It's Jasmine Nicole. Welcome and welcome back to Wait with Jazz. This is week 17's Tirzepatide maintenance update and Lipo B's update. I've been on GLP-1 medication, Zepbound, and Tirzepatide compound for about 9 months. That's 39 weeks since March of 2023. I was initially 284 pounds before pursuing GLP-1 medication. That was the first weight loss journey I had. I lost 115 pounds. And from that point, I pursued GLP-1 medication for the 50 plus, I believe, 40, 50 plus pounds down. I'm now in my weight maintenance weight range and been sustaining the maintenance weight range, give or take, fluctuating outside of the bounds for 17 weeks. So let's get into it. This is the third week also that I've been off of the Tirzepatide shot and off of the Lipo B shot as I'm getting ready for um, a surgical procedure. I just had my pre-emission testing today. Okay, so I've been pretty much shot free for 3 weeks. And then next week will be the fourth week. So okay, first let me just say my dose. 7.5 Tirzepatide compound as a split dose, 7.5 milligram when I am on the dose. Um, I only inject that once. I don't inject the other part. So I just split it and take the 3.75 milligram. I've been doing that for some time now. Um, but now I'm at the point where I'm titrating up. So I'm titrating up to 5 milligram and I'm going to dose that off of a 10 milligram script. So that's my plan once I'm done with this procedure. So we're going to get into the weight update. So my weight this week is 124.2. I am in the weight range of 125 to 130, give or take 135, but I typically want to stay between 125 and 130. So, what changes occurred this week? What was different? Um, I was eating how I love to eat and want to eat permanently in my lifestyle. I increased my healthy fats. So I had nuts, y'all. Yo, I had like probably several handfuls of nuts on days. Um, like this type of healthy nut mix, a combination of almonds, cashews, sunflower seeds, raisins, all that. That's my jig. Avocados, that's a healthy fat. These sources are higher in fat, so you still want to be moderate. And I was trying to be moderate as possible, but I did not want to exclude it. I kind of indulged a little bit because I want to see, how the scale was going to reflect. Can I still eat a certain way and still maintain my weight with my activity level? Now, mind you, I'm not on the shot and I've been eating this way. Okay. Typically still staying within the bounds of 1700 calories to 1900 calories, pushing 1900 calories on most days. I increase my carbs. So, of course, with the nuts are carbs, but complex carbs. more so than simple carbs. I ate a lot of bananas, whole grain bread, um, whole grain cereal. I love my Trader Joe's Tasty O's whole grains. Add my Splenda to it, my fruit and all that, and my milk, and I'm good. Like full of protein, full of fiber. That's a good snack for me that I often refer to, and it's satiating. Here and there, I still have the simple carbs, 20%. I do the 80-20 rule. So I still have the sugar-free candy. I have pretzel peanut nuggets. I have the regular pretzels. I also have popcorn, you know, all within moderate reason, but I'm eating these things on a regular basis, on a daily basis, at a certain period within my intermittent fasting window. And this is how I want to eat. I'm enjoying it. I'm not feeling restricted. Um, and it's important for me to see this being off the shot. So I'm able to do this in addition with my help. Now, my help meaning I'm exercising to eat at the levels that I'm eating and the type of foods that I'm eating that are higher in fat. Because if I was not exercising daily like I do, I would probably gain weight according to my maintenance calories for higher activity versus low to no activity. So it's either, I eat more and I work out, which is what I enjoy doing, or I eat less and be in the deficit. Um, I pick eating more for me. I do enjoy eating and I do enjoy certain type of foods. Like I do. I love my bananas. Stuff that are, sometimes richer and denser in calories, but still nutrient. I enjoy that. So I don't want to stop that. And this is what I've been incorporating pretty much for past weeks. The bananas I've been hitting heavy. Um, Essentially wanting to see if I can maintain eating this way, which is my regular way of eating. And it's showing me that I can. It's showing me that I can. And but not without some type of whew, frustration sometimes, I still want some alleviation. I want to be relieved a little bit. I have to work harder to control my appetite and create a natural, suppression through the foods that I'm eating by increasing the fiber in the food that I'm eating, the whole grains, pushing protein, 'cause high protein and the right amount of fiber is the satiation, channeling the natural GLP-1 hormone. But at a point, that still gets exhausting. It does get exhausting. And I realized that I want to have these two treatments incorporated in my life permanently. They benefit me well. I can do and sustain, maintain without either treatments, but I'd rather have the treatments for added help, further assistance to make my life a little easier. It's been an experience and I'm glad I experienced it. I'm glad I took the time to be without the shots to see, how I can maintain eating the typical um, foods that I want to eat and not being on a restricted type of diet. This is my lifestyle way of eating, whole food, plant based. Also eating tofu, meant to throw that in. And tofu is low in calorie but higher in fat. So like I really did increase my healthy fats. And with my weight training and cardio, everything just seems to balance itself out. Now, if I didn't do my exercising regularly, then I would need to be in my calorie deficit, which is definitely less than 1,700 calories. So I'm pushing for this maintenance level because I'm always going to be, physically active. I like that, because I'm getting leaner and I'm developing muscle. And I'm not impacting the scale because that's not what I want. I don't want the scale to go up. I just want to get lean and firm and tight, you know. So it seems to be working out so far, y'all. It's working out so far for me. But moving forward, being on Tirzepatide gives me that suppression of appetite and that food noise that I need to maintain my weight. And then the Lipo B gives me that like metabolism support to burn fat, okay, and preserve muscle, keep my skin clear, and stabilize my mood. So both weight management treatments are definitely beneficial for me. I intend to and keep permanently using them just in lower doses. Um, I appreciate experiencing um, my capabilities of being able to maintain without the shots. But I look forward to, you know, reinstating my other treatments in the upcoming weeks. Okay. um, with Lipo B, I haven't been on that. That's the intramuscular injection. I still maintain energy throughout all of this, even without being on the shots. But it's just not as much as it, usually is when I inject weekly. So, but I feel like my metabolism is still up there. So, I mean, the stuff is still in my system, but I still feel good. So it's a go. That's pretty much the update for me. Still moving forward, still feeling positive and excited to continue my treatments after my procedure. So I'm going to get at you in the next video. Be real.